A Utah couple who are also first cousins has crossed state lines into Colorado to get married.
Angie is my first love. She was my first kiss. And she's the first person I've experienced any genuine, real romantic feelings for.
I was always drawn to him.
When I look at her face, I get this type of spiritual connection. In fact, sometimes I'll just stare at her.
There's a magnetism between us. He's a part of me. He's my favorite cousin.
My mother and her father are brother and sister. I've known Angie my whole life, and I've known the family my whole life. Since we're cousins, we have this deeper sense of familiarity that you wouldn't achieve with someone else. I don't have those type of reservations that I would with meeting a new woman. I trust her, I know her mind, I know her heart.
You look so cute and I look so weird.
I started having feelings for Michael in second grade. It just felt really natural to want to be with him.
We snuck off to kiss, and I remember that she was the first person I remember really falling in love with.
After fourth grade, we were at a family reunion, and we were holding hands, staring into each other's eyes, and looking at him felt like I was looking at my own soul shining back at me with all this love and radiance and just the glory of the sun smiling at me, and we said, we love each other.
I stopped her mother in the hallway, looked her in the eye, and said, I'm gonna marry Angie. Then when we were 10, we got caught kissing by one of our cousins.
My mother found out, and I got in trouble. From then on, we felt like we were kept apart. Now that we're adults and single, it's been a dream come true. I never thought I'd be able to be with Michael in this way.
It is a real love story. I truly love her in every sense.
Usually you wouldn't think of two first cousins being in love, but that's what's happening between us.
Okay, Michael, Angie, it's good to meet both of you.
Thank you very much.
And you guys have been listening so far, so you know the general consensus among this audience, and you know the general consensus among the population is that it's unnatural for first cousins to marry. I mean, you know that, right?
Sure, there's something there, a little taboo there, a little stigma attached to that.
Right.
But that's a Western culture thing, for sure.
Right, and that's true. This is a culture-specific thing because in many cultures, West Africa, India, different parts of the world, there are parts of the world where it's actually preferred that you marry within the bloodline. But you don't live there, you live here.
Correct. We live here. We live in the United States of America.
Yeah, and in Western culture, it is in most states against the law.
It's against the law in all states but 19, so almost half.
Yeah, well, there are some with age restrictions. There are some where it's just straight out outlawed. So we have a list, so we can go over that in a minute. You guys say this started when you were 7, 8 years old, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
And you felt like you were each other's soulmates at that time. Okay, but yet you both went off and got married to someone else.
I think God works in mysterious ways, your higher power, however you want to phrase it. And we are fated to be together. You can see that that's clearly happening, but not maybe at that time.
We were in different states for a long time. I was in Utah and he was in Texas. So there was no way for us to get together and even discover that our feelings were the same our whole lives.
You two were actually caught kissing at like a family reunion, right?
We got caught kissing a couple times. And even once I stopped her mother, my aunt, and she said, no, you can't, I'm sorry, but you could be friends. And I was just completely dejected and left like, that doesn't make any sense. You just dashed my hopes and dreams right there, but I had the last laugh.